Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is Erica with Confessions of a Homeschooler, and today we are going to be unboxing the March Maxie Makes box for you. If you are unfamiliar with the Maxie Makes subscription box, it's full of fabric, patterns, sewing notions, things like that. I will put a link in the description box below for you. I also have a little code for you to use as well. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what is inside this month's box. Alright, so the first thing in the box is always this little kind of information guide and pattern. So here is the pattern, and it looks like it's called Twiggy Thimbler's Lava Lamps. And there's also a video tutorial for this as well, which is really cool. Her boxes always come with video tutorials. So essentially these are kind of like a project in a box. You get everything you need to make the project along with the pattern plus a video tutorial, which I think is really cool about Maxie's boxes. You can tell she puts a lot of care into putting these together for you. For this box, she's saying we're going to be learning how to cut tumbler shapes efficiently, sew them together, and then there's a bonus envelope pillow back video tutorial as well. And then she also has downloadable coloring sheets so you can kind of organize your fabric and do it on your piece of paper before you kind of cut everything out and get it set up. It also tells on the back of here everything that's coming in this month's box, so I'm just going to keep that handy. Looking at this pattern, actually it looks pretty beginner friendly. There's nice and colorful pictures, and you will be working with a little bit of bias seams, but I think the way that it's put together actually is pretty easy and straightforward. So I think this is probably pretty beginner friendly. You can make it scrappy. You can use, of course, there's fabric in the box. I can already see it. And then of course, like I said, it includes the online tutorials. The next thing in our box here is this thread, Gutermann cotton thread, color 1006. It's a nice soft white color. So there's that. We also have a fun little tea in here. This one is Newman's Own Organic Turmeric Ginger. And Maxie always puts a fun little treat like this in here, so you can grab a cup of tea and get to sewing your project. All right, the next thing in our box, I'm trying to get my light to not shine on it, sorry guys, it's very shiny, is this tumbler acrylic template. And so instead of having to do measuring and cutting and all of that, you can just use this as your template. She shows you kind of how to efficiently place it on your fabric and do the slices. So that's kind of a fun little addition to our package. Okay, the next thing in here are these True Cut grips. And these are non-slip adhesive rings that you can put on the backs of your quilting rulers, and then that way they don't slide around on you when you're doing your cutting. They're clear so that you can see your fabric and your ruler. Slips through the grips. I have to say I'm not as excited about these because I'm pretty sure I've gotten these in other boxes before. I haven't got one in a Maxie Makes box, so if you're just getting Maxie Makes, this is not a duplicate product. But I have had them before. Honestly, I kind of tend to prefer creative grids type rulers, Olfa rulers, things like that, and they already have a stick on the back of them, so I just haven't had any really need for these. I think this might be good to put on the back of this because it doesn't look like there's any kind of non-stick on here, so that might be kind of helpful for that. So one of the cool things about Maxie's boxes is the fabric included is just what you need for your project. So it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of like a project in a box. So the first thing I'm grabbing here is this batting. So this is just traditional, it looks like a cotton batting. It feels like cotton. Muslin and batting for quilted top of pillow. So batting, I don't know for sure, but this feels like a cotton to me, or maybe even a bamboo or something. So you have your batting for your pillow top, and then you also have the muslin for it as well. This is just a nice soft white. And then we've got some fabric here. So there's this nice fun kind of light springy looking print. I'm assuming this will be the background fabric. We also got this nice fun colorful design here. It's kind of a darker aqua. There's this fun design, and by the way, this is Art Gallery Fabrics, and it's kind of a mix of fabric by Barry J, So Caroline, Sharon Holland, and Art Gallery Fabrics Studio. There's a nice kind of a brownish color, another lighter kind of print. Okay, so here it is all together, so you can kind of see the different prints that she put in your box. And of course you can use this pattern to make any, you can use any fabric you want, but she does include enough to do the pillow front like the project in the box. So that's everything that came in this month's box. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. That way I know to keep making them for you. I like doing unboxings for you guys because that way you get to see what's inside these boxes before you spend your own hard-earned money on them. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I will see you next time.